Welcome to Secondhand History, where we may grasp at anything at a last-minute attempt to put together a lesson. Tonight we return to the jacket of Lugnut Larry. This is the same jacket that he wore when he engaged in the Battle of the Ketchup Packets at the A&W in Lake George, New York, 1979. The lesson is another analogy that Larry thought necessary in the gathering of his many wise wisdom nuggets to make Bible lessons more understandable. Our host today is my wise old dad, Horace Carpenter, who will be speaking on his favorite food. This is Horace. Oreo cookie has two parts, the cookie part and the cream filling. Together they are a delicious treat if you are someone who cares for delicious treats. Separately, the two parts disappoint. The cookie halves are dry, with an altered cocoa flavor that's not quite like any chocolate I've ever tasted. The cream filling is fatty, sweet, and sometimes sickening by itself, especially if you eat 14 of them all at once. Like anything in excess, you can overdo it and spoil your appetite. Buy too much of a good thing. Likewise, faith without works is considered dead without both parts. Separately, faith and works disappoint. Faith is merely words, and works comes out of a place of sin without faith. James 2:14 explains that your faith is made perfect by your works, just as Abraham's faith was counted as righteousness when God told him that he had a piece of land to give him. Abraham believed him, but he didn't just sit there and wait for it to be delivered like a FedEx package. He got up and took his wife, and off they went as God led them until they came to the land that God had promised. And he was called a friend of God. So if you have faith, make sure there is evidence of it in your works. Stand up for what is right. Say no to sin. Speak of pure things, not the vulgar things. And thank God for your many blessings, even when no one is watching. That is faith and works together. So there you have it! You will never again eat an Oreo cookie without remembering the wise words about faith and works. At least that was our goal when we put this lesson together 15 minutes ago. Of course, if you forget the lesson, then you'll eat your Oreos like you always did, devoid of clever Bible knowledge. So for secondhand history, this is Hubie Carpenter reminding you Father Abraham was a friend of God because his faith and works worked together. Thank you for your attendance. Class dismissed.